Welcome Virgo to your weekly reading. This is for the 6th to the 13th of January. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Virgo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at the area you should focus on. Thirdly, we will look at your possible challenges, if any. We will then look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If the messages in this reading do not resonate with you, you can go ahead and watch your moon or ascendant sign reading, as they might have more relevant and applicable insights and messages for you. I'm going to start off over here with Justice, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now what Justice is all about for Virgo, please. The King of Wands. Virgo, you are presenting this week as King of Wands. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it is the energy of King of Wands I am speaking about. Now we see you coming through with King energy, which is incredibly strong and powerful. And King of Wands is our king who is innovative, creative, dynamic. This is the king that does not sit back for a moment. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. What I am seeing for you, my dear Virgos, is that if there is any place in your life right now where you are feeling the energy of injustice or unfairness, this could be on a large scale, something to do with the law and a court case, or it could just be something to do with a friend, a family member, something going on at work where you were spoken to badly or treated unfairly. Or perhaps this was even done to somebody else and you're standing up and protecting them. Whatever this is for you, my dear Virgos, I see you at the beginning of the week coming to the decision of, I'm not tolerating it. I'm not going to stand for any kind of injustice, no matter how small or how big. And I'm going to use everything I have within me to work this out. And I'm going to work with whatever I have within me, using King of Wands energy to stand up and fight for justice and balance to be restored. And with justice coming in here, I feel, my dear Virgos, you're going to get some kind of a victory. So for example, my dear Virgos, if your significant other lost their temper with you or spoke to you very disrespectfully, what I am seeing is that this week you will sit them down, you'll have a very honest conversation, letting them know that their behavior was completely unacceptable. You need an apology, and that can never happen again. And with justice sitting here, you're going to get what you are being asking for. Justice is going to be served. If your boss treated you very badly or didn't give you the promotion and the increase that was due to you, same sort of thing, my dear Virgo. I see you addressing it with our King of Wands energy and sorting it out so that some kind of balance and harmony is brought back into the situation. A very strong way to start the week. Let's move on now and see what Page of Cups is all about for you. That is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we want to see now what Page of Cups is all about for Virgo, please. the Chariot. Now, my dearest Virgos, you are going to hear wonderfully good and exciting news this week. Now, for some of my Virgos, I'm sure it is going to have to do with this justice energy we have just spoken about. And then again, for other of my Virgos, this will come through in another area completely. But it is surprising, it's unexpected, it's good news, and what it does for you, it gives you the Chariot energy, the energy of feeling inspired and motivated. Things are going my way, things are looking up. I can't wait to get going, I can't wait to start. Looking forward to the future. I think for many of my Virgos, you're going to look at this as an incredibly positive sign that things are turning in your favor. Once again, my dear Virgos, you can imagine this is going to be so different for everybody. This could be the energy of being asked out on a date by somebody you really like. This could be your significant other buying you a wonderful gift or asking you to move in with them. This could be finding a new job or a friend or colleague suggesting that you go into business together. Something comes through that gives you this energy of, I'm not even going to hesitate. This is right for me and I'm moving ahead. And this, my dear Virgos, is what you focus on this week. Right, let's move on now and see what the Lovers is all about that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what the Lovers is all about for Virgo, please. The Moon. Virgo, you have such a lovely message coming through here. And the Lovers and the Moon here tell me you do not have any big challenges coming up this week. Actually, my dear Virgos, you've got a wonderful surprise coming your way. This Moon energy is the energy, my dear Virgos, many of you might have been feeling when it comes to a particular relationship you have been longing for. Now, the Lovers here can speak to us of a romantic connection, but it could also speak to us of any connection that you have been longing for with another person. So it could be reconciling with a family member, meeting a new friend, taking your existing relationship to the next level, finding that boss to work with who gets you, who understands you, who mentors you and grows you, finding that perfect person to start a business with. And the Moon here tells me that for many of my Virgos, a lot of doubt was starting to creep in. You know that energy, Virgo. Oh, it's never going to happen for me. I will never meet somebody I fall in love with. I will never find that one true friend at this stage of my life. I will never find a boss who really understands me and gets my way of thinking. However, this Moon energy is about to be released because I feel for many of my Virgos, this person is about to come in, and once again, this person could also be connected to the news that is coming in with our Page of Cups. So whether it's connected or not, I do see this Moon energy lifting for you as you start to realize there is great possibility for this relationship to become a reality. Now let us move on and see what the Fool is all about that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what the Fool is for Virgo, please. Knight of Swords. Virgo, you have a wonderful confirmation coming through from Spirit. Spirit wants you to know that there is a wonderful, fresh new beginning coming your way. And for many of my Virgos, it's actually more than one beginning. These could all be separate energies coming through for you. So we see a lot of newness coming into your life. Spirit wants you to be excited and embrace all the new beginning energy, like a young, excited child filled with anticipation and hope. They are also asking you not to hesitate and doubt for a moment. When good news comes in for you, when good things appear for you, accept it's meant for you and move forward without any doubt or hesitation. As you can see here, our Knight of Swords is pointing his sword to the future and he's charging ahead. This is the confidence Spirit wants you to have when it comes to your new beginnings. Very strong confirmation coming through. Now let us see what Six of Wands is all about. That is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we just want to see now what Six of Wands is all about for Virgo. Six of Cups. So you're ending the week off with a double six. The first six, your Six of Wands, tells us you're going to have a wonderful sense of accomplishment by the end of this week, my dear Virgos. You're going to feel proud of your strength, your tenacity, and your perseverance. And now you find yourself feeling as though you're winning the game. With that, with Six of Cups here, get a wonderful energy of people around you, and this could be family and friends who are really so happy for you. They are happy to see you getting the breaks you deserve, and they want to celebrate with you because they've seen what you have been through, what you've had to overcome, and how hard you have worked for the outcomes in your life. And now, my dear Virgos, it's time to be amongst people you connect with, people who understand you and who know you, and people who are really going to enjoy your wins with you in every way. Very nice to see, Virgo. Let's go ahead now and get your spirit animal message for the week. So we just want to see now what Virgo's spirit animal is, please. And you have got number 17, Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. The number 17 is your lucky number this week. Any combination or variation of the numbers 1 and 7, please consider very auspicious. The crow is your spirit animal, so wherever the crow comes up for you this week, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is co-create with Spirit. And so, my dear Virgos, while you go through this very exciting and full week, you are being asked to bring Spirit into the equation. And how you do that, whether it's through prayer, meditation, visualization, or simply by asking and speaking to Spirit quietly on your own, it will be entirely up to you. But when you co-create with Spirit, what it will do, my dear Virgos, is really assist you in accomplishing what your heart is calling out for in all the areas we have seen and spoken about. It's an incredibly positive week and there's a lot going on. So anytime you might feel you have too much on your plate or you're starting to feel a bit overwhelmed, just ask for help and Spirit will be there. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week and I am sending you all so much love.